Dear home, it's the 16th of February 2017 and
I've literally been at work all day, so not really a video today, but I did have an idea that I want to talk about. Also, but I did run home from work, so I'm super sweaty. I'm going to shower first. Much better. I just left my tripod standing and turned around and it fell to the ground, and oh dear, check out this. Luckily, I think that's just the filter, the polarizing filter I had on the outside that cost like $40 or something, so hopefully I can get it off and the lens is fine, but oh dear. Update, I fixed it.
this is the result of dropping your lens on the floor. That's my polarizing filter.
Moral of the story, always protect your lens with a filter. It could have been way worse than it was. Could have been way worse than it was. Whew.
Anyway, the idea I wanted to talk about is religion versus science. So a nice small one for a Thursday evening. Having been brought up a scientist, I've always been in conversation / debate / argument with people of religious upbringings about perspective on the world and perspective on how to live and perspective on the future of the planet and all things encompassed in science and religion and how they mix. However, the idea I've been thinking about today, credited to Katie Brand, of all people, on the Infinite Monkey Cage podcast, check it out below, hosted by Brian Cox and Robin Ince, very smart people, is we're all aiming towards the same things, right? So science's goal is to understand the earth and understand the human condition, and the goal of religion is to assign meaning to life, i.e. understand the earth and understand human condition and understand humans' condition in the earth, right? So there's the aim is the same. It's just religion was thought up before scientific tools and scientific methods were available to be science. The three wise men were astronomers, right? So the Bible was written by people who were thinking scientifically, trying to understand the world with just their eyes and their ears and their brain. And what they came up with was not a far stretch for those available tools. Anyway, that's been on my mind all day while I was at work. Love from Ben. P.S. I'm going to start doing a P.S. at the end of these videos, which will be a little quote related to what I talked about or what my day was like, or completely unrelated to either of those things, depending on how I feel. Today is by Georges Lemaitre, who is a Belgian mathematician and Catholic priest. Do you see the connection? And in 1933, he traveled to California to do a series of lectures with Albert Einstein, but he talked a lot about the Big Bang, and he has this quote which is kind of poetic and kind of factual, depends how you look at time, blah, 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 blah. But he called the Big Bang a day without yesterday, which I thought was awesome. But there you go.